the backlines. They already put down a sentry, or maybe a little bit early to put down that sentry. I mean, sure, you put it down so you have vision of the bounty hunter, but I'm sure you shouldn't put it on that early. You kind of waste a little bit of its time. In the meantime, Lion in the top area gets jumped on, gets taken down as Ramz finishes him off with that little Sunstrike kill. So doing anything, the bounty hunter will move up to the top lane straight away to give a little bit of helping hand, but I'm not sure how much he can help. Avil will be able to get his levels. He will have his level 2 soon enough, so he can finally get that that spin up and running. But in the meantime, the spin comes out from the Juggernaut, trying to stop him from moving. The axe is going to be a little bit low. Does have a healing cell available. Does have to pop it soon enough if he wants to survive. May pop the healing cell. Will get it off. Will get a little bit of HP out of it. Looks like he might be able to survive. The line needs to get another impale off. They get the impale off. They get the kill. That is going to be the axe dropping down. In the meantime, the next assassin goes down onto the line. Needs to get one more hit off. The lion tries to just juke himself through the link because they know that it's not going to be enough of a nuke to actually kill that bounty hunter. So back to just farming, I suppose. The actors have a spin available now. Spin comes out from the Juggernaut. He will be able to get a kill on the next assassin as well as Signature Trust. Despite this lane not being that easy, they're playing it very nicely. The Juggernaut needs to be careful though. Those spins to give them an option to gank him, as the Lone Druid being level 5 now means that, you know, you have root available. You don't want to be rooted up and killed by the bounty hunter, so the Invoker will just play it safe, be in the jungle for the big part of the game. He does have a sentry ward available in case of emergency, so he can use that to scout out the bounty hunter if he needs to, but for now he's just playing safe. Axe in the top lane, goes in, tries to get a call off onto that lion, maybe able to get it off as well. He's a little bit closer. Taunt comes out, Sunstrike comes on top of that lion. The lion will be taken down, as a little dance is not going to be enough to keep you alive, sir. That is going to be a dead lion.
None for you.
Ba-ba-dum, bee, bam, boom. I see the lion is sitting in the bottom lane, trying to hide a little bit, maybe trying to set up for a kill on this Weaver. The Centaur's trying to burn him down a little bit, trading some hits with him. Impale comes out, they go for the double edge, they go for the control, and they get the kill on that Weaver. So that was a very nice move from FeiMao on that lion, making a rotation to the bottom lane, realizing that if you just play around that Centaur a little bit, you can very easily kill that bug boy, the Weaver. And, well, the Weaver's like, I'm fine, you know, I have my time lapse, he's trying to trade hits, I do a lot more damage to him than he does to me, but then in the end, the double edge comes out and then he gets taken down. Alright, the next assassin is hiding himself up in the trees in top lane. They do spot him out with a bounty hunter. They get a little jab in his face, and the stampede comes out from the Centaur in the meantime, setting up for the bottom lane. Again, another kill on that Weaver. They do burn him down, as FeiMao will be able to secure another kill for that Centaur on the Weaver. He does end up dropping down himself on the Centaur, but I mean, you know, a secondary kill on the Weaver, that means he uses TP and he will have to walk himself back to the lane when he respawns. That is a lot of time wasted on that. Is off lane pressure. The axe in the meantime is level 6, and the next assassin will help him take down this tier 1 tower. The bounty hunter is just sitting here trying to lead as much experience as possible, and you know, if he gets level 6 early, then he's going to be a happy guy. He does get battle hungered up, so they do have it's just all about how many lasses do you actually manage to get in the lane, and in this lane I guess he did get okay amounts. The Weaver goes in, tries to go on the line. He does know that the lion is most likely still hiding here. The Sunstrike comes out to finish off the kill, and that is going to be a dead lion. So finally, they realize that, you know, there's no way this guy is not still hidden in this bottom lane. They've already gotten 2 kills on the Weaver because the lion was there. So it's just about finding him in the trees, hiding, and waiting for his moment to shine. Alright, the bounty hunter goes in, tries to set up on that Warlock. The Stampede comes out to give him a little bit of a helping hand. Looks like the Warlock will be taken down. That's a nice solo kill for the bounty hunter, getting a step closer towards that level 6. And that is going to be the Weaver dropping down as well in the back lines, as the Centaur gets that kill with that Stampede being used. So they get 2 kills here on the side of EVOS. So Signature Trust, they turn a little bit around. In the meantime, mid lane, Impale comes out from that Nyx Assassin, trying to keep himself alive. Looks like the Nyx Assassin will be taken down. The axe gets jumped on. In the meantime, he goes for a call. He wants to try and take down that bear, as that might be enough to kill the Lone Druid, but he's already... Not a bad idea at all. Usually you see like Mechanism Russian coming out from the Bounty Hunter, but Medallion is like such a cheap item that you might as well go for it. Bottom lane, the Weaver gets jumped on, the Lion pops that ultimate instantly, and that is going to be a dead Weaver. Oh, the Sunstrike, the Bounty Hunter sidestepping his way right into that Sunstrike, so 1-for-1 trade-off in the bottom lane, but that was the Weaver dropping down. He is now level 6, so track is going to be available. They go on the Warlock, they try to set up on him, Stampede comes out, that should be a nice kill. That is going to be the first track kill of the game, and here they go, they bring it down. So they get the track up and running, and they instantly start using it. So this is going to be the time that Signature Trust is most dangerous, as if they can keep getting these pickoffs with the tracks, that is going to be the most dangerous thing in the world. Suntrack comes out on the line ends up dropping down. The Nyx Assassin tries to go on the lane, but he's getting free farm, and his blink time is going to be very, very good on top of that Vanguard. Bottom lane, the Weaver once again ends up dropping down. Sunstrike comes out, not going to catch anyone off guard, as EVOS.iLlogic, he's maybe at the point where you might try and make rotations to other lanes, as he's level 9, he's died 5 times. The Axe in the top lane might be a little bit in trouble here, as they have the track, they're running him down, they need one more route to get that kill, and it's all about getting that route. Do they get it off? Looks like they might be able to get that kill on the Axe in the end. Impale comes out, but it's not going to be good enough. They hit the wrong one, as that is going to be an illusion. So the Axe drops down, that's one track kill going the right way. The Lone Druid, Sunstrike comes out, he will run right into the Sunstrike. It's like Ramz knows where they're running before they even know it themselves, as he will be able to get that Sunstrike pick off on the Lone Druid. So 1-for-1 trade off. Well, Omni Slash, spin, so I guess 2-for-1. That's going to be a better trade off for the side of Signature once again.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Alright. Well, not bad. The Juggernaut, also a little bit low on farm, but he's actually 1,000 gold ahead of the Weaver, so, I mean, since he was just jungling a little bit, since he was just forced to go into the jungle and get his farm there, he did manage to get some farm at the very least, you know, not free farm by any means, but he does have his Yasha completed now. The Weaver's 1,000 gold behind him. The Lone Druid is still only a little bit behind of that Invoker, and let's see, Axe in the bottom and tries to get a kill on this Centaur. He will not be able to follow him down, but the Fatal Bonds might be able to do the trick. Looks like the Lion will be taken down, and oh, so close. 40 HP survival on that Centaur, so not quite enough to bring him down. In the meantime, the track comes out from the Bounty Hunter. They try to keep the Juggernaut alive. He does have that healing ward, keeping him up and running. In the meantime, the Nyx Assassin is tracked up as well. The Bounty Hunter gets focused down. They want to get this kill. They have him dusted. He gets another track off before dying, but that is not going to be good enough. They need to get the kills. They have 3 active tracks. They're also low on HP, but not low enough. The Centaur now goes in, gets a storm off, get the double edge off. He wants to get that kill on the Axe. He will get the kill on the Axe, and that is going to be one. Stampede comes out now. The Juggernaut goes in, goes for the spin, but dude, your HP is so low, you cannot get that kill. The alacrity from Ramz is going to be enough to bring him down. The Juggernaut will feed away his life. The Centaur will have Blink up in 100 gold, so he can initiate properly in the next fights. On top of the Yasha, not really anything on the Juggernaut right now. The Bounty Hunter with that medallion complete. Lion in the bottom lane once again going in. Sunstrike comes out on top of him, and he will be taken down by this Nyx Assassin again, setting up for kill after kill after kill. It just feels like a never-ending story, as this is why Nyx Assassin is such a great hero. Even though it's not an offlane hero in this game, he's still doing very, very nice. And now he does have his Spike Carabas available, will stun that Bounty Hunter up, but he's still being slowed, and one root is going to be enough to get that kill on him. And the root comes out, that is going to be the track kill on the Nyx Assassin. So the Nyx Assassin does get the less beneficial kill, the Lion dying, but he ends up losing his life. He needs to be careful about that. I mean, you know, he's doing well, but he needs to not die after every single time he gets a kill. And let's see, bottom tier 1 tower is going to be pressured down. They do not have a fortification available. Well, they do use it now. Let's see, the Axe is going to be hiding himself in the trees. Might be able to set up for a kill. And let's see, he goes in. Sunstrike comes out on the Juggernaut, sharing the damage a little bit between the pair as well as the Jug. Not able to get the kill just quite yet. He does have his Omni Slash available as well. Will go for the Omni Slash. He might be in trouble, but no, he does not get dunked up in time. He will be killed in the end, or does he? As the oh boy, he actually survives. 15 HP, the Lion goes in, Impale comes out, Finger comes out on the Weaver, he will be killed straight away. The Nyx Assassin tries to go in the backlines and find that kill, but he's under Sentry Ward, he will be scouted, he will be tracked up, so they will be able to get this kill as well. That is going to be another track kill to the side of Signature Trust. That is 3 people dead on the side of EVOS. What a good turnaround. This is pretty much the first game all over again, as kills is happening everywhere. And, well, available. Stampede comes out, will give the space that the Juggernaut needs to get himself out of that, so very nicely used by the Centaur. Not quite using the stuns as well as they should. Golem gets taken down and found. They're trying to follow down that Warlock, and they do find him. The track comes out, and that is going to be the 2-Hoi Warlock dropping down. Fatal Bond doing a little bit of work, but not enough. Alright, the Centaur is managing to get so much work done in these early fights, as he does have that Blink Hood completed, has a point boost on top of that, and compared to being like, what, 2,000 gold behind of the Axe a couple of minutes ago, he's now 1,000 gold ahead of the Axe. So the Axe's early game farm has pretty much been mitigated and nullified just because of the fights going well for the side of the Signature Trust. The Lone Raid is a little bit behind of the Invoker, and he actually manages to get picked off in the mid lane here as well, as Ramz goes in with the help of the Nyx Assassin, sets up for kill on that Lone Raid. Looks like they might lose another one here. That is going to be the Axe. Oh, again, the Axe solo mission, followed by the Bounty Hunter for the whole time, and he ends up dropping down. So Avil needs to be careful on that access. This is a lot of deaths. He's not gotten any single kills this game, and he's died 5 times. So he's pretty much in the same boat as the Weaver, where they just need to stop dying. I mean, it might be easy to say and hard to do, but that is the way they have to win this game, is just by not losing the Weaver as well as the Axe repeatedly. And they'll go for TP out on the Weaver. He will be fine. Alright, let's see how things is going overall. The Nyx Assassin, 700 gold to go for his blink. The Invoker does have Acronyms, Travels, and Midas, so he's still very farm. 3,000 gold ahead of the Lone Druid. The Axe, well, not really anything on top of what he already had. The Lion in the bottom lane gets taken down by the Nyx Assassin. That is going to be a Sunstrike killer. Now this time around, the Nyx Assassin finish it off, so he needs another Finger of Death kill on an important target to get that kill. They see the Nyx Assassin. Are they going to be able to go on him though? That's the question. And he tries to get himself out. He will be tracked out, but that should be an easy kill, and indeed the Lion will finish that off. So he gets that little 300 gold solo kill bounty from finishing off the Nyx. A step closer to the blink. Looks like he might actually pick up the blink before the Nyx Assassin does. In the meantime, in the top lane, the Juggernaut gets jumped on by the Axe, and finally he sets up for a proper kill, as they do pick him off this time. Stampede not going to be good enough to save him as well. The Juggernaut does have his Manta Style completed. The Centaur is halfway towards his Acronym Scepter. The Bounty Hunter is moving towards that Guardian Grease pickup with Urn and Medallion already completed. Looks like the Axe might be a little in trouble. Goes for the Blink, Vanguard, and Blade Mill if you have a contested lane, but he had a free farm lane, so he definitely needs to get that item up and running. Otherwise, it's going to be way too late. Bounty Hunter gets untracked up by the Invoker. That is going to be an easy kill. Spike Carapace comes out from the Nyx Assassin, just buying himself some time. Axe goes in, gets a taunt off, actually hits the taunt on the Juggernaut, just sharing a little bit of that Omni-Slash damage. He will lose his own life here. Ramz in the meantime tries to go for a kill on that Jug. The Jug will be impaled. Very nice impale from the Nyx Assassin in the meantime. Ramz goes for the secondary kill. He needs a little bit more work. The Nyx Assassin taking a lot of damage from that Rune. It looks like the Nyx Assassin might be dropping down here if the Invoker is not quick enough killing that Lone Druid, and looks like the Lone Druid will be taken down, so they finally get that kill as well. Ramz gets 2 kills in the mid lane. The Jug as well as the Lone Druid drops down. And the Weaver died in the bottom lane. They now go for Roshan on the side of Trust, but are they going to be able to complete it, as they are moving into position on the side of EVOS? They want to try and contest this. The Tornado comes out, giving them a little bit of time. Let's see, do they go into the blink for the Nyx Assassin? Is thinking about it. He blinks in, he goes for the Impale, tries to stun them up, but he gets stunned up before that happens. The Aegis is going to be on the ground. Who picks it up? Does anyone pick it up? Looks like the Juggernaut did manage to pick it off. In the meantime, the Lion went for the Finger of Death. The damage got reflected back onto him, so Feimao is going to be a little bit in trouble. Will be picked off on the backlines. Omni-Slash comes out onto the Warlock. The Warlock might be a little bit in trouble, still alive, but it finally gets picked off by that Juggernaut spin. And let's see, can they keep on taking this fight? The Timeless comes out from the Weaver, keeping himself alive, still tracked. Alright. Nyx Assassin sees the Centaur run in the backlines. He does have his Acronym set available, so he's kind of difficult to kill. I mean, 2.3 KHP, and him not getting the Stampede off is a little bit unlikely, but they go on him, they get that hit off, they get that Spike Carapace off, and looks like he will be taunted up as well. The Sunstrike did a lot of damage to him. He does get the Stampede off in the end, though. Looks like they will be able to turn this around. The Axe gets taken down, as the Axe did not do enough damage with his Blade Mill. Didn't manage to actually get a proper couple of spins off. And let's see, in the meantime, the Centaur's still alive. Feimao will be picked off on that Lion in the meantime in the backlines, but the Warlock gets taken down in the mid lane as well, so they get 2 kills, and I believe both of those kills was track kills as well, so good farm given their way. The Weaver in the meantime does time-lapse himself up, does have that Lincoln Sphere available, maybe still going to be fine. They go for Sunstrike, doesn't actually manage to hit it onto anyone. The Centaur will still be fine. The Nyx Assassin tries to continue fighting. The Lone Druid does get stunned out, but he gets hit by a hoof stomp. Double Edge comes out, and that should be a dead Nyx Assassin as well. Another track kill to that side. The Weaver will be the next one. He gets tracked up as well, and he will drop just the same as the Bounty Hunter. He's just having dollar in the bank as he's enjoying his life right now. enjoying his life very much, very much, having 4 track kills on his side. That is 4,000 gold. They lost the line, but they got 4,000 gold out of that 4-for-1 trade-off, and that is the power of the tracks. As the solo quest is complete on the bounty hunt, he will move towards, well, he pretty much has 80% of the gold for mechanism, so that will be his next logical choice. Top lane, oh, the Juggernaut maybe a little bit in danger. That is going to be a much needed solo kill for the Axe, as he goes in and he gets that solo pick off in the Jug, finally getting some value for the side of EVOS. Alright, let's see the Centaur though. He does have his refresher up halfway done as well, so that will be a very good upgrade in his items. The Lone Raid might be a little bit in trouble as Ramz goes for a jump here. The Stampede comes out to give him a little bit of movement speed to get out of that cold wall instantly. The Shrine will keep him safe as well, and that Shadow Blade as well that he picked up, so he has some invisibility against the Invoker. So I guess the Invoker will not quite be able to get that solo pick off that he tried to. The Nyx Assassin in the meantime, track is available. They go for the track, they get it off. The Nyx is going to be in trouble. Gets hexed up, gets stunned up, and he gets killed. Alright, Bounty Hunter. Mechanism is up in 300 gold. The Lion will have his Ill Scepter up in a moment, as well as, I mean, everyone benefits from the track kills. They all get a lot more gold because of that. The Lone Raid, so it seems like a very logical purchase. The Invoker. Lincoln Sphere is completed. Moving towards a Blink next. His farm is still very crazy, but I mean, I'm not sure if he can keep on doing work with it. The Lone Raid in the bottom lane gets golemed up. He gets hit a couple of times as well, and that is going to be the Lone Raid dropping down. The Finger of Death comes out from the line in the meantime on the Warlock. The Warlock ends up dropping down, but the line will be killed by the Weave in the backlands. The Centaur one is going to be in trouble as well. Will be impaled, will be killed. That is 3 dead. Fourth one in the backlands being taunted up by the Axe. Omnislash comes out, but that is going to be a waste of an ultimate, as the Jug will die nonetheless. Or will he? He's trying to get himself out. Tornado comes out, will hit him in the face. He tries to man to dodge it, not happening though. The Impale will come out on top of that and finish him off the bounty. And in the meantime, he's trying to get himself away. The Lion is back up and alive. They go for dust. Greedy. There's still 10 seconds without the Lone Raid and 20 seconds without the Juggernaut, as well as the Centaur. Bounty Hunter a little bit in trouble. Sunstrike doesn't land on him though. The Axe goes in, tries to get a jump on the Lion. In the meantime, the Bounty Hunter gets focused, gets killed as well. As now it's time to get the hell out of here, as the Axe might be a little bit in trouble. He's very deep. The Lone Raid is trying to follow him down. Does not have a bear available to go on him just yet. So I guess that is the end. The bear is now coming into position, and that is going to be the end of Centaur. In the meantime, TBs to the Shrine, tries to set up for some kills as they're trying to disengage. The next assassin needs to get himself out of here. The Impale comes out from PEimao. He does have barely enough damage. No, not enough damage to bring down the next assassin. The stick charge will keep him alive. The Lion might be the one in trouble in the end, as he goes for a little hex on that Weaver. Will try to keep him in place. Tornado comes out. EMP as well. Looks like the Weaver might try to go for a counter kill, and that is a dead Lion. Alright, kills is definitely happening everywhere, man. That's a crazy situation. The accents are dropping. I mean, you know, they get at least that kill, but losing the Lion and losing the Bounty Hunter is not quite going to be worth it. Not quite going to be worth it. Top lane though, Warlock. A little bit very much alone in the lane, and he gets stumped and killed by the Centaur as well as the Juggernaut. That is a big purchase from the Invoker. Still around like 9,000 gold ahead of the enemy team. So this guy's pretty much all of the net worth lead on EVOS is everything is in this Invoker. Attack. This Invoker is just the one man ahead, the one man in charge, and he's doing everything for them. The next assassin ends up getting picked off on this little scouting machine, so you might as well go Axe and then go Refresher. And the Agonins will be up soon. In the meantime, on Signature Trust, let's see. Oh, they get a jump. That is going to be a nice kill if they can get it. And looks like that is going to be a dead Weaver.
Well-gotten gains.
Nice.
Juggernaut!
Alright. A little poke Sunstrike, might as well do some damage, force out a healing ward as well. Axe gets jumped on in the meantime. Golem comes out to try and give him a little space, but he gets fingered from the high ground, as the Lion will secure his death and his demise. The Centaur will go in, maybe a little bit in trouble as he gets hit by a combo. He does go for his refresh up, does get his second Stampede off. He's going to be in position, but he does get the kill on the Warlock, and he does survive himself. And Warlock's Golem gets farmed up as well, looks like. The Sunstrike. Oh, the Sunstrike kill again. The Bounty Hunter ends up dropping down as Ramsey's just getting these Sunstrikes is never missing. Never missing. A big gap in time where EVOS can look to abuse it. He's moving towards a hard next, so just tanking up as much as he can. In the meantime, the Lion out on a mission, out trying to get some Sentry Wards down, but that is not going to be happening this time around. They bring him down, only dead for 40 seconds, as you know, the respawn talent is what's called. You might want to give it to the Invoker, but The Invoker doesn't need to go up on high ground when they push into the base. Anyways, he can just alacrity the Weaver and sit back behind him. In the back lines, looks like the Omnislash comes out, and that is going to be a dead next assassin. He buys back, tries to go in and secure this fight for his team. They don't want to lose this in the meantime. Let's see the Bounty on a little bit in trouble, gets hit by a Meteor. The Lone Ridge Bear will be taken down as well. The Juggernaut will be toned up, and oh, that is a Lone Ridge dropping down. Well, that was not a Jug or Lone Druid though, but the Lone Druid is dead, the Bounty Hunter is dead as well. They brought back the next assassin to take this fight. The Gem is with the Wheel will be fine for now, and that is going to be a dead Lion in the back lines. The Centaur will be the next one to fall. He is dead for 80 seconds. Meteor comes out onto the Lone Druid. The Lone Druid gets control, gets stun, gets control, and gets killed. That is dead for 50 seconds. I mean, not that long time. Axe goes in, gets a call off onto the Jug in front of his base. He gets killed. He does have his buyback available, but this looks like it is going to be the end as the Weaver. Maybe a little bit too greedy here, but I guess he doesn't care. Time Lapse comes out, he's like, I don't care. Every single game counts. You might drop down to the lower bracket or whatnot, but you know, EVOS, they definitely show that they are in it to win it. And Trust, well, they had some good games, but not good enough. So we'll see what happens in the future. And well, as for now, we will have the next game beginning in just a moment, I believe. When is it going to start? Let's see. Alright, let's see. We have a 1 hour break before the next